Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome back to the vlog.
Been a minute.
It's been
A long minute.
a lot of minutes. We're gonna give you guys an update on our house since the first time we did this was like 9 months ago and there was nothing in it. So we wanted to show you everything that we put in it. So,
Christmas edition.
yep, you can see a little sneak peek behind us. We hope you enjoy it. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
Go Hoosiers.
Cheers to 2021.
Woo! Let's see who's here.
Alright, first things first, we do have Amazon packages. That's a typical thing in the house. We may or may not have a Amazon package once or twice a day. So, welcome to the front area. Nothing's really changed here. So we'll go ahead and get started in the room that has changed.
Woo!
Big change, pretty much done. Might use a few more plants, but this is the office Christmas edition. I did get a pop-up tree here. So literally last time nothing was here. So the Christmas tree, if you want to show the Christmas tree here, it's a pop-up Christmas tree that literally pops up and it's decorated. So that's why I love it. Sometimes I work late, so it's nice to have it on. This desk I'm obsessed with. Like, I'm really into the big desk in industrial glam style for my office. Minimal. This is from Wayfair. This whole room is from Wayfair. So desk put together right when we got here that weekend, but you guys didn't get to see it. And then these shelves, I'm trying to decorate them minimally and like keep that like natural glam style. So this is the only real plant in the house and I don't think I'm doing very well with it. These are little candle decor. I might put in candles, but I haven't yet. And then little succulents, white, green, gold is the style here. And then this chair, super comfy chair. Sit in here every day and I work here. This actually isn't where I put my computer anymore, but I put this with the cords in here every weekend just so it's clean and refreshing. Again, have the same setup over here. A couple pictures on this side. Flowers are from Amazon, and this little vase or this decor here is from Crate and Barrel. These are new books that I made from chapbooks. They're very aesthetic if you make it a minimal style. I also have a coffee book one I really love. A couple frames here from my mother-in-law. She got this cute little one and I felt like a black and white picture was perfect for this. This is a gold plate here from Amazon and I really just love this candle. I've already used it, but I feel like it looks pretty good there. And then this is actually the newest addition from Aunt Lori, Uncle Jim, Cassidy, and Connor. They got this adorable customized frame for us. And it says, "And so together they built a life they loved." And this is one of my favorite pictures of me and Adam. I might get another house picture here, but I love it. And then this over here is the gallery wall. So this gallery wall probably took me about 5 hours to put together. I did use command strips on the back of these. I'm not very handy, so I feel like nails would have been better, but the command strips worked well. I used a laser level, and then this whole gallery is one stop we made on our wedding day, and I just love the green that it has in it. It's just so natural, fresh, and bright, and these are some of my favorite pictures. Again, I had that same one with Adam walking with me and we're just like joking around. He's probably making fun of me and I just love that. And just a standard portrait is one of my favorites. Amazon frame, so nothing too special.
What else?
Look
up. There you go.
Beautiful chandelier. So Adam and I have been working on our chandelier skills. This is the first one that we put up and it wasn't terrible, but we sit on this desk, we got it up together probably within 3 hours and I'm obsessed with how it just like pulls that glam industrial vibe together. Really into the gold vibe lately, but don't want it like too much. You'll see it a little bit throughout our house. So this is my office, and I'm so grateful that we put it together. Still working from home, so quarantine edition still 9 months from working from home, maybe, yeah, 9 months now. Adam and I don't really have a date to go back, so we're super fortunate to have our own offices. All right.
Welcome. So this is our main living room right now. This is pretty much the only living room we have. I think the last time we showed you guys, we probably had either nothing in here or we had propped down like an air mattress that we were using for couches to watch a standalone TV that would have been against that wall, the far wall. But a lot's changed. Obviously, we have two very, very comfortable couches from Hoskins Interior Design. Help us out with those. Quick plug to a family friend business. Cheryl Manufacturer is the maker of the couches. The first night we had those, we immediately fell asleep. Me on the long one, Nicole on the shorter one. Super comfortable. We got a coffee table below you, which just adds a lot to the room. You can set your drinks on it. We have a couple books on there too. That coffee table is from Wayfair. The rug is from Pottery Barn. It's pretty comfy to sit or to stand on rather, and to sit on. Sometimes we play games around the coffee table. And it took a while to get here. We originally got the wrong color, but this looks a lot better in the room, and it adds a lot just because the hardwood is covering up the entire rest of the space.
And quick plug to these coffee table books. Again, they're from Chatbooks, and this one is so cool just because it is a flat lay that has all of our wedding pictures, and they are like thicker pages. And if you are getting a wedding book, I'd highly recommend checking out Chatbooks because you can make it yourself and you can have a ton of photos in this book. All right, back to you.
Thanks, yeah. Two chairs here. We sit on these in the mornings because of the glare from the big windows, but these are from, you have to remind me where these are from.
These are from Wayfair still.
These are also from Wayfair. They're actually really comfortable. Especially if you just want to like lean down, kick your feet up, watch the TV, which is on the wall, which I'll show you in a second. They're super comfortable. We really enjoy these. The side table is from Home Goods with a fake plant. Again, another place to rest your beverages, whichever beverage you prefer. And this little corner is used primarily during the mornings, but also if we have friends over, just to make like a big circle of people. And then my favorite part right now is the large 10-foot Christmas tree. We put this one up in that was in mid-November?
Yes, we put it up right before Thanksgiving.
And then it stayed without decorations for a few weeks, and then Nicole did all the decorating, which I think looks amazing. And
went very simple this year and just wanted more of a decorative tree in here. We don't have many ornaments yet, so it was easy just to buy simple ones from Amazon.
Right, but it's huge. I mean, we have such tall ceilings that we knew we could afford to get a big one. And we got a good deal. This is also from Wayfair, and when we're done with this, that'll go in the basement, and we'll have this for many, many years. So fired up about that. You're looking at the fireplace. Obviously, the stone going all the way up to the sky was my favorite part of like one of the main reasons we got this house. And then Nicole added all her decorations to fit it and to complement it. We got the fireplace running. The TV is a Samsung Smart TV. I think it's 58 inches. Really enjoy that. It's pretty high, so depending on how you sit, some of the angles can not always be the best, but that's where the flex room is going to come into handy in the future. Mm-hmm. But this room is super cozy, especially at night, which is not night right now, but you guys would love it.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about it. So.
Yeah, so a couple things here. This vase I'm in love with is from Home Goods, and I'll probably keep that up year round. And then these little berries are from Amazon, and this eucalyptus looks so real, and it's from it's from Amazon. The vase is from Home Goods, but this is all from Amazon, and like you could just put these together and flare it out. And then this is from our in-laws. They get us a little Christmas decor every year.
This is Frosty. It's from Allisonville Nursery.
Yes, Allisonville Nursery.
So is Santa.
And Santa here. I might add a little bit more next year. And then for the garland up here, we got the original like lit garland, but I just felt like it didn't go with this room. So I added some of this eucalyptus here, and then we got this, what do we call this? Like frosted, what do they call it? Phlox garland.
Frosted tips.
Yeah, frosted tip garland from Target. And then I added some of the berries here again because I had extra, and then they had pine cones on this, and it just all came together with the different details there. So I really love how that turned out. Might add a little bit more, but didn't invest a lot in Christmas this year. And then also, I guess this decor down here, I got a little bit more berries, and I added an ornament here. And then this little lantern is from Amazon. And these are literally the comfiest couches in like the world. So we're super spoiled with them, and we hope to find a comfy sectional like this downstairs. All right, moving into our kitchen. There hasn't been a lot of change, but that is coming here in January. So you did see our bar stools last time. Still obsessed with how these chairs look and how durable they are. We have little munchkin nieces that come over and they'll get their snacks on it, but they're so easy to wipe off, like best things ever. So love those still. We did get new lantern chandeliers here, and if you know me, I'm obsessed with lighting. I'll be playing with the lighting and atmosphere if you're over here just to make sure it's right. And so these lanterns, I had my eye on for such a long time. Finally got them right before, I think, Halloween, and I couldn't be happier with them. They are gorgeous, large. I did think about doing 3, but I'm in the minimal kind of phase, so I thought 3 could have been too much. So love these. These are awesome. You can change the lighting in here. You can make it brighter. We can flip them, but I usually like it just like this. And then that's really all we have going over here. Sometimes we change our board. I do like to change out the plants that we get here. So you'll see I added some of the berries for the holidays. We do have a couple Christmas cards. Adam changed our board. Santa Claus is coming to town. And then haven't decided what I want to do over here, so just keeping it pretty simple. These don't even have any ingredients in them. It's literally just for decor. So that's what we've got going over here. I like to get real flowers for our island, and then looking forward to getting a real kitchen table over here. We've been borrowing our in-laws table over here, and it's nice to just sit over here. Like, this nook is so cozy at night, so I'm really excited to have a real table. We do have on the way. I am struggling with chairs. Really looking for chairs that are durable, clean easily, but also stylish and affordable. So that's a really hard combination to do. So still on the lookout for those, but hopefully I'll find them maybe end of week.
And a new light fixture too.
Yes, new light fixture. I just love light fixtures.
And then this, what's it called, a fiddle tree?
Fiddle leaf fig.
Fiddle leaf fig is normally where the Christmas tree is. So that's going to be an adjustment period when we have to change them back out.
Yeah.
See how
Might
that
get
goes.
another tall plant.
We'll see. And then outside, got a little bit of snow last night, but we grew grass this summer and fall.
Oh yes, we did. Adam did.
It went pretty smoothly with our own method. The builder's method did not pan out. It was a pretty dry summer, so we kind of just started from scratch in like September, but we got a good layer of grass out there. We'll keep working on it in the spring. And then the patio, we got a grill. We got a little fire pit, that's what has that cover right there. We like to sit out here and listen to music and sit by the fire. And then loving the view of the pond. And then there's a bunch of houses that are being built down towards that new section of our neighborhood. So we like walking down there and checking those houses out. Welcome to the flex room. This is our emptiest room of the house so far. We just added one single item to the room, which is in the corner, and it's a piano.
You gonna play for us?
Yeah, I'd love to. I would love to. So
This is a upright electric digital piano. It's not fun, it's just pretty standard. Beautiful.
thank you.
Yes.
Just a little sneak peek. But the idea for the room, this is where I want to like have a spot to like actually chill and watch sports and movies and stuff. So like Nicole said, we've been looking at big sectionals to fill. In this section, we're trying to decide the type or the style of sectional. We like maybe the U-shaped ones or just the traditional L-shaped sectionals. But either way, we'll get a big piece of furniture for the back of the room here, and then I want to get a large big screen to mount right in the middle of this wall. We'll figure out what to do with that once we kind of see how everything fits in this room. But pretty fired up about this room and its potential. And then over here, we kind of think we want to put like a little standing bar. There's no water right here, but just a standing bar to make drinks and have a few stools for people that aren't interested in the sports going on or whatever games are going on.
Who wouldn't be interested in sports?
I don't know, like Andy, if he ever came over, he's not too into that kind of stuff.
We might even pull up the rug. We're thinking we could do like tile right there and then add some cocktail tables. So pretty excited about that since we won't be finishing our basement for a while, and this will be just like adults room, like hang. So cocktails, table, bars, maybe even like some poofs right here. But yeah, big couch. Might do some paneled walls here. Thinking this will be navy. And then that couch will come in eventually. The struggle is that furniture takes forever to arrive right now.
It takes even longer if you don't actually place an order, is what I heard.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
does that mean we need to place an order?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does, so.
All right.
But fired up about this room, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. On and action.
All right, moving up to...
Wait, hold on. I think I missed. Okay, you're good.
All right, moving up to
Oh,
our...
hold on. Okay, I think you're good.
All right, moving up to our master bedroom, so let's go. And then still love the view, the windows, so obsessed. This room we're coming into, I'm super stoked about. It was really hard for me to figure out what to do, so I did enlist some help. So Megan Apple with, what is her?
House in the South.
Reverie Interiors. She's at House in the South on Instagram. Had a really affordable plan to help me figure out how to like style the room. I knew sort of the format or like layout that I wanted, but she gave me some ideas on actually like the style and how it came together. So we went through a few different boards, and she had this 3D software that helped me like envision it. So some of the furniture has come in. We're probably about like 50-60% done. So let's go in. So take a look, and then I'll talk about it here. So the first board she sent me was very traditional, very like warm, and I'm very much a like modern, minimal, glam gal, as you can see with some of the golds here. And I kind of like more masculine styles, so I'm really obsessed with how it came together. So starting off, we'll go ahead and talk about this bed. Really just want something clean too. I really like having the clean look. So we went with some solids here, white, just a duvet here. I did have this quilt that I added for some extra texture, learning a lot about textures and how it makes stuff come together. These are some navy velvet shams, and then these are some velvet shams from Amazon. So I got these from Amazon to make them more affordable. These were from Pottery Barn, a little bit more expensive, but we love the way these look. So this is the bed. I may get a oblong pillow for this front, but just haven't really thought about that yet. It did take a while for everything to come in, so I'd say this is like 3 months in the making, maybe 4. This headboard is from Wayfair. We've gotten a handful of compliments on it already. It's just very modern. It's very simple. It took about a couple hours to put together, but really love how this looks. And then the chandelier. Talk about this chandelier here. This is something I wasn't sure we wanted to do. We talked about like if we wanted a fan, if we even wanted anything here, but I think it just really. This is really big. I would say that there's still about 1.5 feet of clearance from me and the chandelier here, so you just have to be aware of how tall everyone is when you add chandeliers to a bedroom, just because nothing's really under it. We thought about adding a bench here, but we're just really loving the clean, minimal look. So this is what we chose. It really stands out in my opinion. We don't always have it on, but it's really pretty just off. So the second thing I want to talk about here are these nightstands. I am in love. These are from, these are just called a Pulaski nightstand with this texture is like a shade green. So it has this like gray/green tint. You can't really see the green tint, but it's called shade green. And then the poles and the feet are what really attracted me to this nightstand because it's just so unique. You don't really see this large of poles often. It is just very glam feel to me and like statement piece here. And then I do love there is a USB port in the back. So Adam and I do have our own phone chargers in the back of these. And then these are also some gorgeous lamps. These lamps I was not sure at first about, but when they came in, I was obsessed. They're so pretty. Like, I don't know if you can see how big they are, but they're just like so stand out. And that's my style. I like to have some statement pieces, modern, sort of cool tones. And then this gold painting, canvas painting, we're going to hang about probably 1/2 foot up. But we are not very quick with hanging things at our house. I kind of like when things just lay. So this is our nightstand setup. In love. So happy. They took about 3 months, but I'm so happy with how they turned out. This is actually a throw blanket I just had and I added here. And Adam is so good at putting our bed together and making it in the morning when I don't do it. So it's just fun seeing Adam keep the house perfect. And then this is a standing mirror. I'm in between keeping it on the floor versus putting it up. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to see ourselves if it was standing on the floor. But I do like that you can see yourself. So I'm not sure if I want to put it up. It's kind of a style just to have a standing lay mirror. But this is also from Wayfair. And I really like it. Adam and I don't really have a place to look at our full outfit, so this is helpful. It's helpful for taking out your contacts if you have contacts. I just got them. But yeah, that is our room so far. We may be getting a new dresser. I don't hate this dresser, so it's not on my priority, and it kind of just works with the room. But we do have some chairs on the way, so we're going to have couple chairs. They're spinning chairs. They're going to be white here and here. And then we're going to have some sort of side table. And it'll be low enough that we can still see out really well. My favorite part of the bedroom is that you can see out to the pond just being in the bed. So we don't want really high chairs over here. And we don't have any window treatments yet, but we've thought about it, and it's just not really something we care about because we love the light that our windows bring in, and I'm just like nervous about not having all that light. So this will be updated in a few months if we have another house update, probably mid next year.
Hope you enjoyed the bedroom. Okay, the last major update is my office. So this is it. This is where I do my work, obviously. Desk from what, Wayfair?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was on Wayfair, but we got it from Amazon because it's cheaper.
Ah. Nice tips and tricks to know about. So desk from Amazon, chairs from Wayfair.
Yeah.
That's always just my guess. I always assume that's going to be correct. It's a comfortable chair. It's a little bit squeaky. Might have just been how I installed it. And I also got a futon, and this futon's from what, Amazon?
Wayfair.
Okay, it's Amazon or Wayfair. A couple of paintings, Christmas tree. I enjoy watching the construction that goes on right at the lot next to us. I do not enjoy listening to the construction that goes on in the lot right next to us. It bothers me to no end. Bothers my coworkers even more, I believe. And then a nice little fake plant to round out the room. Oh, and the easiest of all light fixtures that we had, just because it was really light, and it was the second one. So I think this one only probably took us for like 30 or 40 minutes. So
yeah.
We crushed that one. The chandelier and the master was a different story, but I like the office. We always talk about potentially switching for a week here or there, but we never actually do it. I got a lot of good views, and everything's super comfy. So, and then another little frosty that keeps me company while I work. That's it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our house updates. We'll probably have some of our kitchen updates, bedroom updates, and maybe, hopefully, some flex room updates for Adam next house update tour. I want to do a couple of questions on like what people might have if they're completing their house together.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and do that after I stop this.
Alright, so wanted to end the vlog with some questions that people might have when it comes to putting their house together, or when it just comes to new builds, on questions you might have. Do you have any questions like you would start it out with, or tips you would start it out with?
No.
Okay, so my biggest tip I think when it comes to putting together your house is, if it's a new house and you don't have a lot of stuff, don't buy everything before you move into your house. One, it's a pain in the butt, but two, like really take the time to like feel out your house and like envision what you really have for the space when it comes to atmosphere, whether it's your design and even your budget. Think about like what you really want to invest rooms in. You'll see a lot of our house is Wayfair and Amazon, so it is more affordable, but also thinking about where you want to invest your money in that. Maybe there are more expensive pieces, so think about that and don't make it like matchy in the sense of, I've learned is like look at different places and don't go with like sets. It depends, like some sets are really pretty together, but sometimes like traditional sets are really like plain, and adding like some extra texture with different types of furniture gives it like extra pizzazz.
Yeah, we're big on the pizzazz in this house. So I echo that feedback and that advice. Go heavy on pizzazz. Love some pizzazz. Some razzmatazz every now and again is also good.
Yeah, and I also like unfortunately we're in a state, the world is in a state where manufacturers can't keep up with their distribution, so, or the distribution can't keep up with the manufacturing, both ways. So it's kind of fun like getting things slowly. It can be annoying that things come in slowly, but I feel like you really appreciate everything that comes in when it comes in slowly. Like our living room was sort of a pain in the butt because it was so slow, but we're so happy with how it turned out, and we're so happy we didn't just like pull the trigger on like random things that were like, okay, that would make a living room, or that would make our bedroom. And even our bedroom, I was really unhappy with it for a little while just because we had nothing in it. It didn't feel cozy, but now that it's come together, I'm like obsessed with everything that's come in.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for house stuff. Is there anything for 2021? Because we might not make a
That's it?
vlog.
That was what, one question that you asked and answered?
Do you have anything?
No. You gotta water a new lawn, like a lot. Like a lot. And even that might not be enough. So yeah, just literally water it to no end the first summer. Especially if it doesn't rain for like 58 straight days, which I think is what happened here. So.
Yeah, I think that's the funny thing with like new build neighborhoods is like all of you guys are working on the lawns and meet each other through that, but like it's such a thing. Like lawns are like really hard to maintain and grow, but you've done such a good job.
Thank you. They're not hard though. That's wrong. All you have to do is water it. You just have to water it. So
but also, we wouldn't have been able to you wouldn't have been able to water it so much if we weren't home. So like being home this year has been such a blessing for some of the house stuff when it comes to watering. Like you're able to move the sprinklers throughout the day. Oh, what's been your favorite part of the house?
This room right here with the fireplace, the coziness, hanging out on the comfy couches.
Yeah, I think the hardest part, I mean, I love that too. I think the hardest part with the house is I've always envisioned having people over and hosting a lot. So hopefully 2021, we are able to do that this year or this coming year and really enjoy having our friends over and hosting, having an actual housewarming party, just get together with our families to show our house. So this is like part of the reason doing the videos is like people can see what we've done. And yeah.
Yep.
Well, nothing else. So we're gonna wrap up this vlog. We're gonna go out to eat for New Year's Eve and then we're gonna chill at home.
Chill at home.
So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wishing everyone a safe New Year and we'll see you guys next time.
Love you guys.
Bye.